Hey, it's Laura. Um, I'm going to share with you some news that is not breaking news. It's something that has been known for several years, but it's a really important thing. And I wanted to share my story of how this affected my life. So this is an article from EWG.org. That's the Environmental Working Group, and it's one of my favorite places to check out because they're third party independent testing. They're a consumer watchdog group that really helps you identify the quality of your products and to see if they're good and healthy or safe. And so they have lots of things, the Dirty Dozen uh, fruits and vegetables list. They have the Skin Deep database where you can check out the products that you're using, your bath and beauty products, and see if they have harmful ingredients in them or not, and sunscreens and everything. So here are some of the chemicals that you want to avoid, and it gives you a good description. BPA, we know that that mimics estrogen, and it's in the lining of a lot of canned goods, um, those thermal receipt papers that you get at gas pumps and grocery stores, and some plastics. So, keep those, stay away from those things. And dioxin's everywhere. It's in the water supply. Dioxin's produced when paper is bleached. And so, one thing that I avoid also is I avoid bleached paper products like toilet paper and paper towels and things like that. So I like to go with choices that have not been bleached, like Seventh Generation is a brand that I use in my home. Uh, Atrazine, that is um, that's a bad chemical. It can be in drinking water because of groundwater contamination. Phthalates. These are so in so many places. It's in plastics, children's toys, plastic wrap, those little plastic Ziploc baggies and things like that. So um, what we tend to do at my house is we go. I love old um, dishware. So I have a lot of those 1950s Pyrex glass refrigerator boxes. So they're just, a glass dish that has a glass lid. And so I'm able to put leftovers away and close them up, seal them up, and not have to worry about plastics touching food. And I try to go with as little packaging as possible, lots of fresh vegetables that are in a bin, not pre wrapped in a plastic coating. And there's perchlorates and fire retardants, lead, arsenic, mercury, PFCs. So stay away from those non-stick coating, water-resistant coating. We like cast iron at my house. I have lots of cast iron. It's a good way, a natural way to get iron in your diet when you cook in just the regular cast iron. And then for some other, making them more water friendly, I like the ceramic coated cast iron as well. So that's a good safe choice there. And then organophosphate pesticides. So trying to choose organic and go green, and water filters and glycol ethers. Um, Healthy home cleaning, avoid cleaning products that are conventional chemical based cleaning products. So there's two things I wanted to share with you about this is that um, when we go back up here and we look at some of these chemicals, the phthalates, let's see, that was one of them. Yeah, is anything that contains fragrance. If you look at the labels of the products that you have in your home, if you're not aware of this already, at least 90% of them are going to have this generic term fragrance in the ingredients list. And that is just an umbrella word for thousands of chemicals that have not been deemed safe that manufacturers can put in there, and they get to hide what these ingredients are under the auspices of trade secrets. That's their signature scent, and so they can't divulge what that scent is. But we do know that they're very harmful to the body. About 7 or 8 years ago, I was a really chronic migraine sufferer. I was on a preventative medication and a prescription for the pain, and to try to manage that, but it just wasn't managing it very well. And I was having 15 to 17 migraines a month, and that was just miserable. It really impacted my quality of life. And so I began to get rid of things like candles and air sprays and perfume. And then I began changing away from those conventional cleaning products, the Clorox, the 409, things like that, to natural cleaners that were chemical free. And within a very short period of time, I stopped having migraines. And it was shocking. And that's when I started to learn more about these chemicals and how they affect our body. One thing that I'm really, really thankful for is with doTERRA, I not only have natural, safe solutions for my everyday wellness and healthcare, but I also have really safe, effective solutions for other parts of my life too, like safe natural cleaners that are just really cheap, cheaper than anything else on the market, but it works. I love the skincare from doTERRA. I love the Virage skincare. It works really well. It's great for my sensitive skin, and it doesn't have any of these endocrine disrupting or harmful chemicals or any others in there. It's a natural skincare line. And then there's things, like you want to pamper yourself, the spa products, lotions, body butters, things like that, that we like to buy and we like to use from the store, but their versions are just so harmful. So doTERRA's got natural solutions for that, even to laundry detergent. So getting rid of these dirty dozen endocrine disruptors can really make a big impact on your health, and especially if you have young children at home. When babies are born, they're pretty much a blank canvas. And if we can reduce the toxic load on our children, then we give them the best chance at having a long, healthy life that's relatively disease free. So maybe they don't have to be plagued by the modern diseases that we've kind of come to accept as just a part of life. They don't have to be a part of life. They are a result of toxic load from our environment, and we can try to manage that in the best way possible. So if you like this information, you want more just general healthy living and awareness things, then follow me on my YouTube channel. And you can also go to Facebook and follow me at my fan page, Laura Kimbrell Wellness. Hope to see you next time.